Okay, hey everybody. This is a sneak peek for the week, episode 29. We're talking tech earnings, and it's going to be a really quick one. So stay on as long as you can. We got a lot to pump out here. It's going to be one of the quicker videos I do on this topic. So without further ado, here's what's going on. This is going to be a really, really big week for tech earnings. We have earnings coming out for Facebook, Apple, Google, and Amazon. And we know they've had a really good year last year. They've outperformed the market, but we have concerns around things like supply chain issues, growth slowing down, rising interest rates, chip shortages, etc. So with these kind of earnings coming out, it's really important for us to understand what's happening, what's in our portfolio, and what we're expecting to be. We know offhand that this chip issue, as well as supply chain issues in general, are going to be something that could be concerning. Analysts overall, though, are coming across as being pretty positive on what's expected from these earnings. So I don't want to deliver bad news here or say that I disagree, but I am just being more cautious than normal, because at some point these things have to start to affect the market. This is not related to these tech companies, but I happened to drive by a dealership earlier today, and their parking lot was only about a quarter of the way full. I actually called them later to ask about it, and they said that they're just having issues getting cars to the lot because of manufacturing issues. So look, I'm seeing it in the local neighborhood. It's just something to be aware of. What we are seeing, though, in general, is that Facebook's sort of early expectations is that we're expecting top line growth to climb by about 37% in the third quarter of last year off our fresh record. So we are still seeing some pretty good things coming down the wire here. As far as Alphabet, which is the parent company of Google, there's also been some significant expectations here that we should see some good results coming down as well. I'm painting pretty quick pictures tonight because I don't want to delve into the details like I normally would. What I really want to point out is these are significant and really important names in our economy. They're heavily weighted in the markets. A lot of index funds are heavily weighted on these players. So it's very, very, very important, more so than normal, that you understand what kind of an exposure you have to these four names. Because one not doing well could very quickly ripple through. So if you have a portfolio with margin, or you're tight, or you're expecting something to come up, or there's a reason when you be worried about money in the near term, just be aware of it. I'm not saying to do anything. I'm not offering advice on what to do with your positions. I just think it's worth being very aware of what's coming down the pipe here. Excuse me. So I know I talk about a lot normally, not doing that today. I just want to give you the basic information you need here. On Monday, Facebook is going to report after the market closes. Excuse me. Alphabet or Google will be after the market closes on Tuesday. Excuse me. And as you can tell, I also have a bit of a cold, so I'm moving a little bit faster than I normally do here. Excuse me. On Thursday, Apple is going to be after the market closes as well. So it's a pretty full week. It's just stuff that you really should be aware of. Make sure you know what's going on. Make sure you know where these numbers are likely to fall. And then also, Amazon as well, Thursday after the market closes. So that's what I'm calling out this week. It's really quick. It's really short. But these are the players. These are the names. These are the folks you need to listen to. It's extremely important that we know the balance of our portfolio, because earnings have been helping us for a long time. Asset growth has been great. We've seen the effects it has had on our portfolios going up seemingly in a straight line over the past year or so, which has been surprising considering all the problems we've been having in the marketplace. So as I stand back and I look at the way things are today and where we're sitting, I'm acting with more caution than normal. I will say, however, in a funny sort of turnaround here, the crypto markets are going wild, and we're seeing all-time highs in Bitcoin. Even the coins that are lesser known, or sort of like, I can't even think what I want to call them, altcoins, I guess, like Shiba Inu as an example. Like, this thing has gone wild. I don't know if this is dead now or it's over. It's going to keep going. I don't know. But it's just wild to see that the money's still flowing in. So that space is looking to be pretty ramped up. And what I wonder is, for myself and for the way that I invest, should I have more exposure than I currently have in that space, as I see risk in this other space, in the tech space, and my standard equity space? And I don't really have an answer for that yet. But let me end on this note. I'm putting together a considerable amount of material around the metaverse, what the future is there, the opportunities for investment, etc. So look for that to be coming in the weeks to come. Thank you very much for watching. Again, I'm a little under the weather, so apologies for the quickness. But I really want to get something out tonight no matter what. These four names that are coming down the pipe are going to be very important for our portfolios. So make sure you know what's happening. Make sure you're prepared for it. Thanks so much for watching. Sorry for the quick one here tonight, but appreciate the time. Thank you.